Hi everybody, this is Winona coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience with Summit 2013 this past June in Vegas. It was an amazing experience. I got to work out with all the star trainers, Sean T, Tony Horton, Shalene Johnson, my absolute favorites, the guys and gals from Les Mills Combat, etc., etc., Sagi. It was an amazing experience. Besides that part of it, just the learning and immersing myself into the culture of Beachbody, getting to surround myself with my fellow coaches and people who are interested in attaining the same goals that I am, whether it be advancing their businesses or achieving the ultimate health and fitness goals that they possibly can achieve, and just people who really wanted to help others and be inspired and motivated and moved by the community surrounding them. This year's motto was dream big, and I took away from Summit that I can really achieve any and all of my goals as long as I put my mind to it and really work hard. And I'm sure that I will be succeeding in achieving my goals because a fire was lit inside of me with this last summit. So again, this is Winona, just giving a short synopsis of my experience with Summit 2013. I hope to see you all there next year. I will be there. And peace out.
Hey guys, Jessica here from Oklahoma, and I wanted to share a little bit about my experience with the Beachbody Summit that I went to in June of 2013, just a few months ago. Summit is basically kind of like the national convention of Beachbody. There's so many fun things going on. You get to work out with all the really cool trainers. I got to work out with the coaches of Les Mills Pump and Les Mills Combat, and I got to do a workout with them and about 300 other of my closest friends. And I also did a preview workout with Shanti of his brand new workout T25, so that was a lot of fun. And I also got to meet some of my great team members that you feel like you know through social media, but you've never actually met them. So it was kind of like meeting a brand new friend and an old friend at the same time. So that was so fun. The meetings were really informative. Some of the biggest things I took away from my business is consistency is key. Even on days when you feel like you don't want to prospect to go out and meet new people, continue to do it because it will eventually pay off and your business will grow. Another thing that I learned is that this business is your own. Just because a top coach or another coach is doing something that's really successful and going to work for them, it may not work for you. You have to make it about you and about what you've learned and about who you are. You have to show people the real you or they're not going to get it. Be real with them. That's the biggest thing that I've learned since I've been home is I'm just real with the people, real with the new friends that I'm meeting, show them who I am, that I struggle too. So those are the biggest things I've learned. Summit is so fun. If you definitely get a chance to go, you have to go because you will learn so much, meet so many cool people. I didn't want it to end at all. So I cannot wait until next year and hopefully I'll get to meet
What's up, team? John Walls here. Just wanted to make a little quick video about my experience with Summit this year. Me and my wife was able to go for our first time, and it was amazing. It was our first time in Vegas also. Just seeing all the Beachbody coaches that were there. We pretty much took over MGM. Everywhere you looked, you saw P90X, Insanity t-shirts, Turbo Fire, and just the big camaraderie and family was amazing. To meet other coaches from across the U.S. and some from Canada, and the training was out of this world from all the top coaches. You got to pick and choose some of the trainings you wanted to go to, and whatever part of your business you were struggling at, they were able to give you tips and really open up their business to help all of us out on our journeys and to help our businesses grow. And that's just amazing. I don't know any other company that that pretty much your competitor teammates will just tell you and give you all their golden nuggets and tips on how they grew their business. That's insane. The other great part of Summit is meeting our team. I got to meet a lot of Team Smash and also Team Lightning Strike, and really was able to start forming some close bonds with people that we talk to on Facebook all the time, and put a face with the pictures. So that was a lot of that networking piece was a big part for me. I'm a big social light, if you would say. So I really enjoyed that. So I'm not sure if you're waiting or holding back about signing up for Summit. It's definitely, if you're wanting to grow this business, it's a no-brainer. You have to get the Summit. You have to get the Super Saturdays. That's just point blank. We have to make it there to help our businesses grow, to help our coaches grow. That's just what we have to do. And like I said, I will see everyone hopefully there at Summit next year. All right, later.
And this is Heather Francis. As far as Summit goes, if you have not decided to go, then you need to just do it. Don't think of it as an expense. Think of it as an investment in yourself, and it's one that's going to pay off 110%. One key thing I brought back from Summit was confidence, and confidence in not just myself, but confidence in not selling Beachbody, but sharing Beachbody. Share your story, build relationships with people, build confidence in yourself, and build that relationship so people trust you, and then they'll want to work with you and do business with you. The other really important thing that I brought back too was SC Club. I didn't understand the importance before Summit, and now I realize if you're hitting SC every month, then that means your business is growing. So key thing, SC every single month. Just make sure you stay consistent. So thanks for your time, everyone. Have a good day.
Guys, this is Lauren coming from Roslindale, Massachusetts on Team Smash. Lindsay asked us what our biggest takeaway was from Summit, and my biggest takeaway was that you are not in this alone. We are one big family. You have all these coaches behind you wanting you to succeed and wanting to help you. And I think the best thing about being a Beachbody coach is that, we are competing against each other, but there isn't a competition and nobody treats it that way. I have friends who help me out who are Beachbody coaches who aren't even on our team. So, it's just an amazing network of coaches and people that I really feel like are going to be friends for the rest of my life. So, you're not in this alone. And if you can get to Summit, go, because the bonds that you make are just unbelievable, and the stories that you hear are unbelievable, and the training that you get is so wonderful. So go if you can. It's so important. Take care, guys.
Guys, Katie here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience this past weekend at Leadership. It was an amazing experience, opportunity of a lifetime. Can't thank Lindsay enough for the opportunity to attend with her. I have only been to one Super Saturday so far. I started in the business at the beginning of April, so I couldn't make it to Summit this year. Went to my first Super Saturday at the end of June, which was awesome in and of itself because it was actually the one where Carl was in attendance and spoke to us, so that was great. But this was my first real experience on a grand scheme of things as far as meetings are concerned. We trained with the trainers, which many of you know is beyond comparison to just working out with them on the DVDs. And some of them, the speakers that we had, Shalene Johnson spoke to us, and she had amazing topics, and she's just really inspiring. But more importantly than that, we're listening to the top coaches of the company get on stage and talk about their experience and how they grew their business was just I can't even describe it. It basically puts into perspective that anybody can do this. Anybody can grow their business. They basically all followed the same simple steps, the 3 vital behaviors. And you do get tips and tricks, which is amazing to hear from the top leaders, and they're giving you inspiration and some ideas that they used. Getting information from the company before everyone else is great because you can report out to your team, you can report out to your customers when it can go live. And then after the meetings is amazing to be able to network with the top people of the company. And I think that's just what it's about, is talking to these people and learning what they did, what they didn't do, the fails that they had and their successes, which clearly we all go through. And I think that's where some of our discouragement comes from. We stop believing in ourselves, or we struggle and we think, you know what, I can't do this. So-and-so is just clearly meant for this. She's better than me, or he's better than me. But that's not it. They're normal people just like us. I mean, there were 2 top leaders who actually got up on stage and spoke and were giving a presentation, and then we found out from their upline coach or sponsor later presented, and she said that she was so proud of them because they were actually 2 coaches who weren't even qualified to go to the leadership meeting last year. So to hear that, what in 1 year you can do, was just, it was great. And I have a new fire in my belly. I am ready to kick this into high gear, and I hope to see all of you at every live event that we have the opportunity to attend in the future. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Everyone, it's Ashton. So let's talk about Coach Summit here. What did I get out of it? Well, me personally, I can't tell you what I got out of it because you're going to have to find out for yourself. All I can say is that if you're missing it, you're missing out. Top coaches, we get trainings, we get events, we get to see the trainers. We get to build our business. And not only do we build our business, we get to have fun doing it. You get to meet all these amazing people that are called Beachbody coaches, like me and you, that have the most positive energy ever. You are not going to want to leave there. But it's because of the people that are there, not just because you're on vacation in Vegas. So don't miss out and get your ticket today.
Okay, Summit 2013 in 30 seconds. Let's see. Fun. It literally was, I think I was a coach for 5 months. 3 weeks before, I decided by myself I'm going to Vegas, and it was the best decision I ever made. My total outlook on this business was changed. The reason, my why, the reason I'm doing this has changed. Everyone there is is there to have fun. Up at 5 o'clock in the morning doing workouts. It was just, my biggest takeaway though would be to share your story, find your story, and people will relate to it. There's no made up business, there's no made up, reason why you're doing this, and there's no secret that everyone here is to lose weight and to get healthy. So share your story, have fun with life, and enjoy every second. Bye.